You know why I'm really excited today, Reggie?
Why is that?
Because we're getting a new car today again. And I get a lot of new cars, like Christmas every day. But more important than a new car, I actually received a really cool box here. I don't know if you know what this is. Do you like watches, Reggie?
Oh, watches.
Well, we're about... Yeah, this is a really, really special watch. So I've been looking for one of these for a long time. And it's finally here, so I'm excited. And again, it just literally got here from FedEx. So I got to the office earlier just so I could receive this package myself. My latest one, which was one of my favorites, I showed it last time, is this Patek 5968 Jumbo Aquanaut, the white, gold, green dial. One of the hardest ones to get. They're going for like 300% of MSRP. But now is this other one that just came in literally. Wait, who's calling me? Oh, no, it's okay. Fuck him. Okay, so now we're back to, if we can even open this, they pack these things so well, and we got to be careful not to actually damage the product here. But here we are. Take a look here. Another Patek. So you guys ready for this? Oh, I'm excited for this one. Oof, let's see it. Let's see it. Oof. 5980. This is for my personal collection, so it's not getting resold. Oh, look at this. This is amazing, isn't it? In today's market, watches are to the roof. If you don't know better, just go to Watch Trading Academy. Look at this. It's super hot. This is $500,000 right here. Would you guys take these two watches or the new Ferrari 812 GTS I have coming today? I don't know, man. That's a pretty tough one. That's a pretty sick Patek, I think. I mean, I think this is really sick. The more I look at it, the more I love it, especially the size and everything. But this is freaking beautiful with the rose. I mean, that's just classy as fuck.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You can really see it. I mean, it's unbelievable. But these two right here together on the used market are doing $500,000.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. That is crazy to think that you could have two tiny watches like this or the latest, hardest to get Ferrari V12 convertible. Like, which one would you take, right? Like, I think that's fucking nuts.
I think I'll take the watches.
But it's fantastic. So the next exciting package to come is basically our awesome 812 today. So excited about that one. But guys, give me 1 second. I gotta answer the phones, guys, nonstop. What's up, man?
What's up, baby? I just put the paperwork, including the title and everything in the glove box.
Okay, perfect. No. I'll take it when it's there. Yeah.
Let me know when you get it. Let me know your first thoughts when you drive it.
All right, you got it. Talk soon. Bye.
Don't make me wait like every other whore on YouTube.
All right, buddy. I'll let you know as soon as it's here, okay? Thanks, man.
Okay.
Bye. Like every other whore on YouTube, you heard that? So apparently the 812 GTS is on its way. People want to know what I think, so it's exciting. Now the 812 is not going to be here long. It's going to go straight to get an exhaust install tomorrow. And then it is going to be back after the exhaust install. I'm going to go to Novitec from Wheels Boutique to get an entire Novitec kit. So really excited about that. Really, really excited about the Novitec kit because it's going to basically be an all carbon exterior and look spectacular. So the car is matte red. Really excited for it to get here and show you guys how cool this is. So hang tight, okay? Because we're almost there and it's almost here. All right, so I am finally here and the car is about to get delivered. So I hope you're just as excited as I am because this is the first time I'm actually going to have a chance to truly own and interact with an 812 GTS, which is really cool because I've had a chance to briefly look at the car and briefly drive it, but never really had a chance to spend time with it. And as you know at Exotic Car Hacks, all of our reviews come from a place of ownership, not a place of I just spend a day with it, 2 days with it, I think it's cool or not, but rather, can you live with it as an owner? Do you really like it? And so on and so forth. So you ready? Because I see the truck coming. Let's get it. This is the 812 GTS, and as you saw, it just got delivered off the truck, and it is beautiful. On the surface, very close to an 812, seems to even be a coupe with the hard roof, and really does not do the experience justice. Now, I haven't had a chance to drive it yet, but from what I can see from a design standpoint, let's just take a moment and talk about the design of the car, because we are seeing a very similar car to what an 812 Superfast is, with some minor variations. Now, there is one thing I will tell you which is going to be a very unpopular opinion, and it is that most modern Ferraris are just boring in design. Like, if you take a look at this, while it is certainly a pretty car, if you look deeper into the construction of plastic, and really the not so exciting kind of form or curves of the car, you start to realize that, like, are you really getting $500,000 worth with this? Now, you get the V12, and this might be the final V12 ever made, let alone the final V12 convertible, which would be pretty exciting as from a value standpoint, investment standpoint. But again, there's something that just doesn't strike in the design of modern Ferraris, not like the old days when they really had a much more exciting design. So if we look here, for example, you'll notice that, again, the badge is here, but so much space, and the details just don't flow as well. Like, same with the wheel design is boring, and everything about the car right away is very bland and boring. And I know this is not very popular, because most people will say that, what do you mean it's boring? It's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's a GTS, it's impossible to get, it's expensive. But it doesn't matter. When I look at this, I don't get a hard-on automatically. Like, I don't think that its design is that exceptional. I think the SVJ, for the same money, is significantly more stunning in design, exciting to look at. And I feel like it just doesn't really hit. And it kind of follows and continues, and forgive me for the car being dirty, it hasn't even been washed or anything, it just got delivered, but you can see clearly here on the inside that, again, you have very basic looking trim and material, and even the feel of everything has a very plasticish feel. And this is a problem when you look at cars like these, because you want more and you just don't get it. And while I think the experience here is what makes the 812 GTS amazing, because again, you're getting a V12, you're getting top down, and once we do all the things we're going to do to it, this is going to be an incredible experience. And before we mod it, we will go on a first drive together, but I wanted to basically show you this to give you an idea of how plasticky this car looked and why I have such an issue with modern Ferrari. And while the roofline is a little bit different than a typical 812 Superfast, because you have the hardtop, the one benefit of having a hardtop convertible here is that you don't lose the rear engine, because obviously the engine's here on the front, so you don't get that glass anyway, so it's not really an exciting thing to substitute here, meaning you don't have to lose the glass engine bay in exchange for the top. So it is a pretty fantastic option to have the convertible top, since you're not really losing much for doing that. And honestly, the price difference isn't that significant either. That said, I think this is probably the best, latest modern day Ferrari, but I think even the Pista had such an incredible design and an exciting design, and this just doesn't hit home. But I would also say that it's probably not hitting home because this is a very low optioned outside spec car. There is not a lot of carbon here outside of the wheels being the premium wheels. There's nothing else here. And so you might be wondering, well, why did PJ do that? Well, the short of it is to keep the sticker low enough so that we can obviously bring a premium later when it's time to let go. But one of the other reasons is because I'm a nut for modifying cars, and you may have seen me on Netflix and people are like, you just buy your cars. That's not true. I love modifying them. And some of the things I love doing to cars is body kits and wheels and things like that. And so for this purpose, tomorrow this car is going to get a full exhaust, which is going to completely change the driving experience, but also every plastic piece you see on the outside is about to get replaced by carbon fiber from Novitec. And this is going to look significantly better than it looks now, which is very exciting. And I think that is going to make a drastic difference in the design of this car, because it is also going to get lowered and spaced out while we wait for wheels, which will give it, once again, a completely new feel, driving dynamic, and of course design. And then we'll be able to judge car for car, is it as exciting as maybe other cars in the 600K range like the SVJ? So for now, just a sneak preview. That's all I had for you today. Make sure you like, click notifications on, and of course, leave me your comments. Did I do good with this color combo? Do you like the red with the white interior? Do you think it makes the car? Or should I have done something else? I've tried to do something more kind of like off of the regular red on tan for Ferrari, but I thought this might be the last iconic V12 convertible, and I thought, why not kind of stick to the red? But let me know what you think in there, and let me know, would you take those two paddocks I showed you earlier, or would you take this car? They're basically the same price, so you tell me what would really hit for you more than the other. And let's see if you guys know money, just like those other chicks that were on my YouTube channel earlier. But make sure you turn notifications on, because we're gonna go for a drive, and then I'm gonna unveil this car in a week or so when it's completely done with all the Novitec stuff. And I think then we'll get a really clear, epic review of it and see if it really lives up to its $500,000 price tag. I'll catch you guys next time on the next Exotic Car Hacks.